The Ultrahuman Ring is not only the most unusual health tracker I've ever used, but also the most comfortable one, and I've used it for just a few days now, but I've kept it on a lot. So today we're going to be unboxing the Ultrahuman Ring Air. We're going to look at its specs and features, and I'm going to give you my overall first impressions. So full disclosure, before we get into it, the video is sponsored by Ultrahuman, and they've sent me the ring for free to showcase to you guys. Now, because the ring needs to fit you well, not just from a comfort standpoint, but also to ensure there's no trouble reading your data correctly, you've got the option of selecting a sizing kit when you place your order. Now, the sizing kit is typically going to arrive within 2 weeks, and you can see that the box comes with 7 different ring sizes, and you just need to figure out which one works best for you. The fit should be a snug fit that's not too tight or too loose, and it's recommended that you wear the sizing ring overnight as your finger size fluctuates throughout the day. So I've got bigger fingers, and I was a little torn at deciding between the 11 and the size 12, but ultimately the 12 is just a tiny bit looser, making it more comfortable for me, so that's what I went with. Now, once you've settled on your size, you simply scan the QR code provided, download the app, and then select your size. A few weeks after that, your Ring Air will actually arrive, and I've got mine here in this beautiful white box. You can see the render of the ring right on top, and as I open it, I can see my actual Ultrahuman Ring Air sitting there. So if we take a look at it, it's sleek, it's smooth, and for first impressions, it looks pretty cool. Next up, we've got the quick start guide and the user manual, followed by the charging dock and a USB-C cable. Now, coming to the ring itself, it's got a super smooth matte black finish, it's completely round and notchless. I can see a small flat spot on the inside, but you can't feel it on your finger. Now, it's incredibly light and almost weightless, coming in at just 0.007 pounds. It's also super thin, and I've got the largest size available. It's got a titanium body coated in tungsten carbide, making it strong and durable, and to be fair, I've accidentally dropped this a few times already, and I don't see a single mark on the ring. Now, you also don't have to worry about getting it wet. It's water resistant up to 100 meters, so you can even take it along on your next scuba dive, although they recommend that you don't keep the ring submerged in water for longer than 12 hours. Inside, we've got a 24 mAh battery, which may not seem like much, but because there's no display, it can last up to 6 days, and I find it uses just under 20% a day. When it does get low though, it's not a problem, as you can fully charge it from 0% to 100% in under 2 hours. In terms of monitoring, we've got a PPG sensor, a skin temperature sensor, a 6-axis motion sensor, along with a red, green, and infrared LED. And these monitor your heart rate and your oxygen saturation, although oxygen saturation is currently in beta mode. All of this technology is squeezed into a tiny device that you can wear on your finger. How incredible is that? It uses low-energy Bluetooth to connect to your phone, along with automatic updates via the app. It's compatible with both iOS and Android, as well as being EMF radiation safe. Now, the setup itself is incredibly simple. You just pair the ring with your app, it asks you a few questions, and you're good to go. While the ring doesn't have a display, the app gives you everything you need to know, and on the front page you've got a movement index for tracking your daily activity, a sleep index for scoring your sleep patterns, and finally a recovery score. The coolest part so far is the circadian phase alignment, which I'll talk about a bit more in my upcoming video. When you scroll a little bit down the app, you can see your heart rate, skin temperature, HRV, and resting heart rate patterns over the course of days, weeks, or month. You can add different activities such as workouts, stress, or meals, and all of these show up in your timeline, which is essentially like a feed. Further below that, we've got the ring settings, and you can see all of the details as well as check for updates or reset, and then we've got options for a performance coach. The app also has a robust content catalog. Under the Discover tab, they've got a bunch of videos for meditation and workouts, and I can also see some podcasts and sleep stories too. Now, this is more the unboxing video, so I won't go into the complete details until I've got a few weeks worth of data on the app, and to be fair, I've been pleasantly surprised with the ring so far. It's extremely comfortable to wear, it's so light that I often forget I'm even wearing it, and the app looks clean and it's intuitive, and I'm looking forward to better understand my sleep with the data. I've struggled with sleep for a while now, as you can see from my scores, and I've never really got on with wearing a smartwatch to bed, but because of the ring's extremely light and small form factor, I can sleep as normal and it doesn't cause me any issues. And another good point is having no display. It doesn't distract you from what you're doing. I already spend too much time using my phone, so I don't need the extra distractions. So like I said, these were only my first impressions. I'm going to continue using the Ultrahuman Ring Air over the next few weeks, and then I'll post an updated video on my experience. But thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, smash the thumbs up. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down twice, and I'll see you guys in the next one.